Hi, welcome you all to the next session. In this session, we talk about if present and is present method in optional. Okay, it is available in Java util dot optional. And you have of nullable. Say I'm giving something, and we have is present. It returns boolean, and we have if present that consumes some method. Okay, so let's declare an employee object. So to resolve this, I've just taken a task like department, setting the department for the new joinee. Say I have a two constructor here, one with the department, other one without department. Sometimes in my application, I might create an employee who may not be known which department he goes. Later I will do the setup. Okay, Raja is 39 something. I'm just keeping it here. So this object my service might return the same employee available, or sometimes it may not be available. So I have to create that employee along with the department separately. So in this case, if I have that employee available, what I have to do? I have to set the department. Okay, how can we do that? If this is not null, so this is actually same as how we do this. um, so let's print this, and it will print without the department value. Okay, right now I want to set, because I know this emp is not an empty object, set department name as computer science. Maybe I can set department code as well, cs. So then I'll get this. See, here I'm just checking is present and I'm consuming that object. I'm not returning anything. So here I don't want, I just want to simply do some manipulation with this object, but I don't want a return. In such cases, I should not use is present. This is not meant for that. Why do we need this? You want to check some object that is not null or not. In such cases, you can simply check is present, and you are not doing any operation on the top of this. This is okay, still it works, but logically is present usage is not that. You don't want to consume, just want to know whether that object is not null, then it is okay. So then how can we actually achieve that? Using if present. If present need a consumer, so here I have to actually declare what condition it has to do, and job is done. I have one more extra bracket, and still this also does the same operation. So wherever you just want to consume that object, then you can use if present. If you want some return, then go for is present or something, or some other logic, maybe some other streamline you have to check somewhere, or use optional of nullable and keep cascade, and you do some operations and return that object. So that works. So for example, maybe if you still have a doubt, I just, if this is not null, I have to do some operation like this. Actually, this needs a return. Uh, this needs a return, and then I can actually act on that. I have returned. So in such cases, I want simply a department name or some other operation if you want. Then we can perform. For sample, I'm just writing this. So what I'm trying to achieve is if that object is non-null, I have to do some operations. After that, that result I have to take it out and I have to send it to something else. Then we can go ahead do construct pipelines as like how we have seen in the previous video series. So in this case, we will be getting two values. If this is null, then we don't get any. And what is this? If this is null, this will not execute any of these things and it will return empty. That is a um, holder instead of throwing null pointer exception. So it will return a null and might cause a null pointer exception. So it is a holder to avoid null pointer exception. So this is how we can use if present or is present. Depends on your use cases. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Shortly we'll check in the next tutorial.